Hey, everyone. It's Vivian Cherie here, author and founder of the School of Purpose Academy. I want to welcome you all to Entrepreneur City, guys. This is a place where modern and multi passionate entrepreneurs find hacks and tactics on business, lifestyle, fashion, and faith so that they can grow their business just the way they want. Well, guys, I'm so excited that you're here because today we're going to be talking about the number one marketing secret of 7 to 8 figure brands. Guys, you might want to write this one down, grab pen and paper, because I promise you this one tactic, even though it's very simple, you will be able to change your business overnight. I promise you that, guys. Every single service and product that you're offering, you will be able to look at it in a new light and get wonderful understanding and enlightenment as far as how to offer it to your marketplace. Now, if this is your first time here, while you're grabbing that pen and paper, let me enlighten you on a little bit more information about myself. I've been in the entrepreneur space for over 7 years. I have worked for 3 Fortune 500 companies, the pharmaceutical departments, the pharmaceutical industry, food and hospitality management, as well as the wireless technology industry, guys. And I've learned so much about branding, processes, as well as giving the ultimate customer experience while I work with these companies. Guys, after working with these companies for over 10 years, I discovered that the small business sector employs over 60% of Americans. Guys, that's saying that a small business is actually employing people that we call friends and family on a regular basis. Okay, when COVID-19 hit, guys, the small business industry was the main one to take a huge hit. And prior to this, guys, I've always wanted to share my knowledge and information with the small business community, because what better way to impact and influence your community than to help the people that are helping our friends and family. So that's why I'm here, guys. So I definitely want you to know you're in good hands, and we are going to be sharing with you some of the top branding and business growth methods that I learned while working for companies that literally were pouring millions and millions of dollars into their marketing campaigns. Okay. So let's talk about this secret that you're going to be learning today. The secret is this: you are in business to solve a problem. Now, listen, guys, I know it sounds very simple and minute, but when you really think about it, I want you to write it down. You are in business to solve a problem. Here's the deal. Now, if you think about it like this, if I'm in business to solve a problem, well, whose problem am I solving? Well, since you asked, you are solving a people problem. I always tell my clients, you're solving a people problem. So so furthermore, what does that mean? That means there's somebody that you know. There's a particular type of person that is here and that needs the solution that you provide to solve their problem. But here's some other information that we know about people. We know that people do not care about what you're selling. They don't care until they know you care about what's important to them. So that gives you some homework. If you know you're in business to solve a problem and you're solving a problem for people in which who does not care until you care about what they care about, that means you need to understand, what does your ideal client or ideal customer care about? What is it that makes them stay up at night? What is it that agitates them? Okay. Here's something that I learned while taking courses at the university about marketing. People only respond and change to pain or pleasure, but most of us only respond and change when we experience some type of pain. So, with that being said, what pain does your client have to encounter while they don't have your solution? Okay. So for an example, guys, many of you, like I said, guys, this one concept, mind-changing concept, could literally, I mean, it's so mind-blowing because it's so simple. Look, guys, listen, you could literally take a menu, every single item on your menu. I have done it. You could take, say if you had a restaurant, you could take every item on your menu and look at it and say, what problem am I solving? If it's a salad, what problem am I solving? I'm solving a hunger problem, but more deep, what problem am I solving? Is it a low calorie problem? Okay. Is it something fulfilling, but it's big, but it's low calorie? Again, is it a healthy problem? Is it a sweet tooth problem? Okay. Is it a convenience problem? But here's the deal, guys. You don't have to go crazy with trying to figure out what every single problem you're solving on your menu. What you need to do is, no matter what business you're in, you need to find out the hot problems, the hot spots of your customers. See, by now, you should know there's an ideal client that will more than likely be a good fit for your brand. So, with that being said, it is your responsibility and your job to find out what are the top 3 things that they are bothered by. Your ideal client, what is it that agitate their nerves? So, for an example, if they're a health nut, right, you might say, I am a personal trainer. What are the most problems that you're solving in that particular industry, right? Is it time? So that was mine, okay? I'm a multi-entrepreneur, and guys, I have several businesses. And one of the ones that I have is meal prep. I do meal prepping because I know the results that meal prep got me when I was ready to change my life and really have a more lean, clean lifestyle, okay? But the thing was, number one, I was bored with eating the same things. Number two, well, let me take that back. Number one, I did not have the time to meal prep. I didn't understand to eat healthy on a regular basis. You can't come home just now figuring out what you're going to eat. Don't get me wrong, you can, but if you have a long day, if you have a power position and you finally get home, you don't want to be bothered with looking in the cupboards and the refrigerator to figure out what I'm going to eat. You want something done already. So you save time and you make healthier healthier eating choices effortlessly and easy. That was my marketing. That was a problem that I solved. And guys, listen, when I started marketing my meal prep service like that, guys, my profits went through the roof. Literally. I started at home. I'll be honest with you, because all of my friends, they saw me doing the keto and the low carb diet and they saw the results I was getting. So I started meal prepping for friends, and then they would tell friends. Literally, guys, I had to rent a commercial kitchen just because I switched up my marketing. I really started to, when I discovered this idea, when I thought about it, I said, how did the wireless technology company sell $600 phones when the economy was quote unquote down? How did they do that? And I started to look at all the marketing that we had created, all the marketing that we had tested, all of the branding that we had tested. I looked at that company and I took it back to all of the other companies I worked for. Guys, they always tapped into the pain of their prospect. They always made their solution the forefront answer to their ideal client problem. And I promise you guys, if you take this tactic and use it towards your business, I promise you, you will master your marketing. You will monetize your message and be able to take whatever product or service you want to sell, you will be able to take it to the next level. Listen, guys, I know that one simple strategy, it sounds too good to be true. And a lot of times when I explain this one tactic, a lot of people are very skeptical. But here's the deal, guys. You should be skeptical. But the thing here, I want you to understand that you got options. And I want you to choose wisely. That's what this is about. It's not about being right or wrong. I want you to choose wisely. Because here's the deal. At the end of the day, guys, results are only guaranteed when you take action. When was the last time you took action on something? Whether it been simple or complicated, when was the last time you took full-fledged action? Okay. Either way, it's your choice. But you deserve it. You've made it from 2020. Look at everybody that didn't make it. You deserve it. Now it's time to make it happen. Listen, guys, I want to thank you so much for investing your time to share with me today. Thanks so much for watching. And don't forget to like, share, and comment. If you have any questions at all, drop a line in the comment section. I'll be sure to get back with you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.